want to talk a little bit about the singer Jesy Nelson because I think she is very dope, she's really talented, and she had what it takes to be an artist in this industry. We all know she started as a member of Little Mix and the group were really successful. 1 year before the group officially broke up, Jesy left the group. I think she loved the group, she enjoyed the group, she had her personal reasons why she couldn't do that anymore. I thought in my head she gonna disappear for some years and then come from nowhere back and present us her solo project, but she came faster than I thought and she came back with Boys. To be honest, I like the song. Like, I think that song represented her very well because she always liked R&B, hip-hop, soul music, and I felt her voice was never fully represented in the Little Mix songs because she has a really unique sound and you need a certain type of sound to make her voice shine. I mean, every member of Little Mix has a good voice, but all their voices are different, and the interesting part right now will be to hear how they sound on their own. Some people said it was a horrible first single. With this type of single, you cannot get the #1. But who told you she need the #1? In this day, you don't need even to chart to have a huge fan base, to tour around the whole world. In the industry, there are people who are #1s, but they are not able to fill a whole stadium. At the same time, we have people who are just known in the internet, but they are able to fill a whole stadium. We have independent artists who don't chart on Billboard or UK charts, but they are making more money than the major artists. The conception of success is not always what you see. You can be #1, can be on every radio show, can be on every huge TV show, but you are making no money. The industry is not what you see on TV. That's not the reality. Not every artist that you see on #1 is in reality #1. There are powers behind the scenes who can say, like, I have a new artist, I want them to be on this and that platform, put them please on #1. And when you have the power, you can be #1 without being #1. That's one of the many reasons why people always say the industry is dark and the industry is evil. Most of the kids don't even understand the game and they are coming to the comment sections and they are talking just crap. Jesy's first single became a top 10 hit, #4, that's huge. And people try to minimize that and try to act like she's not good enough. People who don't understand the conception of hard work, of business, of industry. Do I explain to you what success is and what's not? I think the most important thing for her is to stay true to herself, to create something that is not comparable to the things or to the sounds, to the music that is out there, to make timeless records, not to recreate an era, to recreate music, but to create something that is 100% her. Because if we listen to the Aretha Franklins, to the Marvin Gayes, to the Stevie Wonder, it makes something with us. Every generation can feel the same because their songs are timeless, and that's what is missing in our era. I hope she will be able to create something like that, because Boys, it was just an introduction. It was a fun track to show the people, hey, I'm here, I like that type of music and I can go hard by myself. Once she did a cover of the song Be The One and she killed it, and the best part of the song was that the song fits perfectly to her vocal.
Rolling for days now, closing my head, how you turned all the noise down, weight off my chest, when I thought it was improbable, 'cause of all of the others before, but you do something I'll never know. It compels me to bear you my soul. I wanna be the one. I wanna be the one. Ooh, I wanna be the one. I wanna be the one. Ooh, only one choice now, just to let us be, 'cause I treasure the way you calm me down. Now you set me free when I thought it was impossible. you're different, you're good to the bone. It compels me to beg you my soul. I wanna be the one. I wanna be the one. No, I wanna be the one. I wanna be the one. No. Ooh, ooh,
And that's what you need. Songs that make a voice shine. Because she's very talented and people need to see what she got. I think that she left the label Polydor was a boss move. That was really a boss move. Because not a lot of artists will do that in the beginning of their solo career. Labels works very complicated. They don't gonna give you the budget. They don't gonna release something if they don't believe in it. If they don't like it, they're gonna give you, for example, a release date for your album, and then 2 weeks before the album release they're gonna say, oh no, we're not gonna release that anymore because we have this and that to do, and you're gonna stuck in the studio forever. That's one of the reasons why JoJo disappeared for so long. The label, they give you the resources, they give you the budget, they have the connection, but at the same time they're gonna treat you like a slave. So it's better for her to be in control of all the things she's recording. She had her masters because she paid for that. She can release stuff whenever she want to release. I don't expect her to be #1 with singles or with albums. I don't care about that. If she create great music, have a lane for herself, create a great fan base, and can become the type of artist who can change the world, then I'm gonna love her and people gonna love her. Because most of the artists out there are going independent, from Sierra to Kelly Rowland to Ashanti. Even Lauren from the group Fifth Harmony left the label Columbia Records because of too much politics that happened behind the scenes. Right after she was released from a contract, she dropped an EP. The EP didn't chart, but it was an outstanding EP. Great EP, really. In my opinion, she released the best project of all 5 Fifth Harmony members. People like the American rapper Russ started their career on the internet. He built his fan base on the internet. He became an independent artist. He was working his butt off, and now he's filling arenas around the world with 10,000 people, with 20,000 people. He is making more money than the major artists that you are hyping on TV. He is filling arenas that your major artists cannot fill. So tell me now, what is success? What is success? Being #1? People who talk like that don't understand the real conception of success. It's not what you see. That's not success. I'm telling you, with or without charts, Jesy had the potential to become very huge. Sometimes it don't happen immediately, but as long as you keep pushing, as you keep going, as you keep believing, it's gonna come. I hope she don't allow people from the outside to destroy her artistry, and I really hope that she finds her own sound. And what I really hope is that she learn to perform live. I don't say she can't perform, but what I'm saying is singing live and finding the right dance steps to not be out of breath. As much as she loved dancing, but she should not forget she's not a dancer, she's a performer, she's a singer, and at the end of the day the singing need to shine more than the dancing. People like Kelly Rowland, like Beyonce, they're constantly singing live after Destiny's Child because it's a different to be by your own. You need to find the right steps, you need to find the right singing techniques, you need to figure out how you can connect with the audience. It's a whole nother game, but because you are on your own, and I think you need to learn it more and more. I don't want her to sing playback, I want her to learn how to sing live and to perform at the same time. I think one of the new artists who's doing that very well is Normani. Like, she's singing live and she's performing at the same time, and I think Jesy need to find the right balance between those things. But I really believe she has a lot of potential and she will gonna do some great things. If you like the video, leave me a thumb up to do not miss new videos. And if you want to know what happened to Misha B, who was at the same X Factor season of Little Mix in 2011, then click now on the video and watch it. We see each other next time. Bye.
Life is far too short to be in something that isn't making you happy, and that's what lockdown like really made me realise. And that like it's okay to take control of your life, and it's okay to make yourself happy. Like that's not selfish. You've got one life, so do what makes you happy. One thing I will say that I'm really good at is manifesting. I am top manifester. Like I'm not even joking. Everything that I have like envisioned and wanted in life, I've made happen. And it's because I've genuinely believed it, and like I'm such a believer. I've got it written in my hand. Like I genuinely believe that if you want something enough and you believe it enough, you can absolutely make it happen.